Tony Earls took the stand today asking for forgiveness in the punishment phase of his manslaughter trial. Earls faces up to 20 years in prison after being convicted in the shooting death of 9-year-old Arlene Alvarez 3 years ago. Arlene's mother also testified. Aniele Ruiz is live with what's been another emotional day in this trial. Aniele.
You know, it really has. And just to let you guys know, both sides are just arrested in the punishment part of this phase of the trial after they've called multiple witnesses to testify on Tony Earls' acts and all of his character. They also brought up the charge he picked up just 13 months after Arlene's shooting, which was the aggravated assault to a family member. Take a look. This is surveillance video that was actually played in court today of that moment when Tony Earls allegedly points a gun at his stepson as he walks into a convenience store. Another video played in court shows a physical fight between Earls and his stepson just one day later. But the most emotional moment of the day came when Arlene Alvarez's mother took the stand. Through tears, she described how her daughter's death has shattered their family, not just for her and her husband, but also for their other children. She also spoke of the guilt she still carries for simply going out to dinner that night.
I wanted to change everything. I wanted her to be my best friend, but it's like, why should I feel this guilt if we did nothing wrong that night?
Just an emotional testimony to hear this mother and her pain. Also taking the stand was Tony Earls. He recounted the night that Arlene Alvarez was shot and killed, but also took the time on the stand to ask the family for forgiveness.
Speak to the Alvarez family.
What did you want to tell them?
After 3.5 years, I never had a chance to ask them for forgiveness. I pray and I ask God for forgiveness all the time. And I can't get past me not asking them to forgive me for my mistakes that I made.
The family had stepped out when Earls was on the stand, but during cross-examination, Earls says he didn't see the robber and assumed he shot at him, that he was in that truck. When they asked him if he was reckless, he said he couldn't answer. Earls' dad also testified, saying his son is not the monster that they've created, and also asked the family for forgiveness. Now, this is the first day that I've seen Earls' family here in court, and tomorrow the jury will be the one that decides what Tony Earls' punishment is. He could face anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison. And of course, we will be covering all of that and bring you guys the very latest. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Aniele, thank you.